G'day guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'll be recapping the horror, action, thriller, zombie-infested, drama film called World War Z, released in 2013. Warning: spoilers ahead. Now let's begin. Gerry Lane, a former employee of the United Nations, resides in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania with his wife Karen and 2 daughters. While in traffic, they observe a large number of helicopters and police passing by. As a policeman on a motorcycle whizzes past, he breaks the car's side mirror, prompting Gerry to get out and retrieve it. While doing so, he witnesses an explosion in the distance. Suddenly, a speeding truck crashes through the cars, hitting the policeman who warned Gerry to get back into his vehicle. In the ensuing chaos, Gerry frantically follows the trail of the truck as everyone around them starts running and panicking. They eventually crash in the city square, leaving Gerry disoriented and unable to hear properly. He soon discovers that people are being attacked by what appear to be cannibalistic and insane zombies. Together with his family, they attempt to flee the city and board an RV. As they make their escape, Gerry observes a man being bitten by one of the infected, and within just 12 seconds, he transforms into a zombie. The final scene depicts the city and other cities around the world being overrun by zombies, indicating that there is a violent epidemic that causes people to become zombified. As they depart, Gerry receives a call from his former colleague, Thierry Umutanai, a UN Deputy Secretary General who was seen fleeing New York. The Lanes head to a store in Newark, New Jersey, to gather supplies before seeking shelter in an apartment building where they meet a boy named Tommy and his parents. Overnight, Thierry arranges for a helicopter to rescue Gerry the next morning. They make their way to the roof, where the helicopter arrives, but Tommy's mother dies, and his father becomes a zombie. The Lanes and Tommy escape to a U.S. Navy vessel in the Atlantic Ocean, where military personnel and scientists are analyzing the global zombie outbreaks. Fastback, a scientist, explains that the plague is a virus, and a vaccine can only be developed if the origin is discovered. Gerry is recruited to help find the source of the outbreak, or his family will be removed. Before leaving, Gerry bids farewell to his family and departs with Fastback to Camp Humphreys, a military base in South Korea. They learn that the infection was introduced to the base by its doctor and meet a CIA operative who reveals that there is a safe zone in Jerusalem protected by the Israeli Mossad. While attempting to escape, Fastback accidentally shoots himself, leaving only Gerry and the pilot alive to fly to Jerusalem. Gerry meets with the head of Mossad, Jürgen Warmbrunn, who tells him about intercepting a message from the Indian military claiming that they were fighting zombies known as Rakshasa. Israel had taken precautions to quarantine Jerusalem by building large walls around it to protect survivors. While Gerry and Jürgen are outside the walls, a crowd of citizens gathers and starts singing, and the loudspeaker poles broadcast the sounds. This attracts the attention of the zombies outside the walls, who form a pyramid to climb over the wall. The soldiers quickly shoot at the zombies and Gerry and a group of soldiers run away to safety. During their escape, they notice that some zombies ignore certain people, including an old man and a sick boy. One of the soldiers is bitten by a zombie, and Gerry quickly cuts off the infected hand and bandages the wound. The soldier, Lieutenant Segan, is carried by Gerry to the airport where they board a commercial airliner and take off. Gerry is horrified as he watches Jerusalem become overrun with zombies through the airplane window. He tries to keep Lieutenant Segan's arm in bandages during the flight and learns from Thierry that they're headed to a World Health Organization (WHO) facility in Cardiff, Wales. Unfortunately, a single zombie on board infects everyone else, and Gerry tries to block him off, but eventually blows a hole in the plane to throw the infected out. The plane crashes, and Gerry wakes up with a piece of metal in his stomach. He and Segan limp to the WHO facility, and he explains to the doctors there that the zombies don't attack seriously injured or terminally ill people. He suggests they test his theory, and they go to a wing of the facility with pathogens, but it's overrun with zombies. As they try to escape, Gerry injects himself with an unknown pathogen and tests his theory. The zombies ignore him, and he's able to retrieve the vial. Gerry returns to his family, and the zombie camouflage buys survivors some time, but Gerry warns that the war is far from over, and they still don't know how it started. He declares that our war has just begun. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.